All right, and welcome back to our Poland-Lithuania Darthmod. I believe this is part 4 of our campaign. And last we left off, the United Provinces had declared war on us. Yeah, those tricky devils, them. But they're going to have to hold on their little horses as we make our way. We actually got several armies making their way to knock out the Crimea Cartane. Even though we're not at war with them yet, we soon will be. Also, a couple other important things. Yes, last episode we did knock out the Prussians. So the Prussians are out of this thing. C'est la vie, baby. So also, if you're wanting to know what else is going on in this wide world, stick with us. We'll bring that up to speed here shortly. Alright, so it's the year 1706, and yeah, we're just now declaring war on the Crimea Cartane. So let's go ahead and fight our first little battle versus them. How quaint, just like our last battle in our Spain campaign, we're back to another ford crossing battle, this time versus the Crimea. Come on, they can Crimea River. Yeah, you know I had to. I mean, we're in Crimea. I had to do it. I just had to do it. You can hate me for it, I don't care. Anyways, yeah, they waste their cav over here versus me. At least one of the units. They got one left, and we'll come into contact with that unit in a minute. Those darn bow calves. Jeez. Anyways, here comes that little tricky devil as we speak about him. He's lingering around on the edge of our range, and our cav will come into conflict with them in a minute as we are making our way across the ford here. And yeah, I'm not going to say Crimea River again, okay? I'm not going to do it, although I guess I just did. Here we go. We're going to try and get those bow cav. They were launching some arrows at me. Sorry, little dogs. Alright, let's get over here. Let's put it into these guys. We got them kind of pincered in. There we go. Almost got their cav wavered. And as you can see, we've got them pretty much surrounded now. We keep pouring more troops over the river, bringing them to bear, and now we can kind of box them in. The circle of death once more. Did end up losing one unit there, but it doesn't matter. Crimea is breaking everywhere. They're gonna run, guys, and I'm not gonna say it. Alright, yeah, so they're done. This battle is finished. I don't care. I just love doing these river crossing battles. I think they're one of the most enjoyable battles, maps in the game. It's unfortunate we didn't get one of these type of maps in multiplayer. I think it would have been a heap of fun to play this map in multiplayer. But there it is.
Alright, so we took 428 losses to their 1200. Yeah, I'm still getting used to Darthmod. But we sent them a run. We got 2 cav and a general over here. So, yeah, it's not like it's going to be an absolute cakewalk. They got quite a few men, 2,800. Yeah, so I'm going to take some damage in it, but we should get it done easily enough. Alright, so what we got here, we're going to set up. This is going to be our main body with the artillery. This is going to be our flanking force here. Let's get to this. Alright, so they kind of set up how we thought. We're going to have to maneuver around just how the artillery is set up. We're going to have to do this quite fast. Let's get both militia units going up here, setting up on this hill as fast as we can get them moving. Need to get our general over here so he's out of harm's way. Now the artillery is at absolute risk, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got cav coming in. That's perfect. We'll get rid of the general right here. Sprinkle them with some fire and some love. show them our love and appreciation. There goes their general. Yeah, he's jacked. Okay, now we can get this units on moving. Let them whittle him all the way down. Sweet. Alright, let's get moving. That's really good news, though. Alright, we're getting set up over here. Let's continue this force. Hell, this might be our flanking force in a minute. The way this is going. Artillery. Keep coming. They can keep firing at my artillery. That's fine with me. Let's go ahead and get the cav. The hell. Hey, misclicks. Alright, we got incoming cav. Let's set up for that. I should have reloaded before he moved on, but oh well. Obviously, I'm going to redeploy the cav so we don't shoot our own cav. Yeah, he's getting absolutely hammered now. Okay, so the main body of my force is just hanging while we move our flanking force up. There. Ooh, shit, I didn't even see this. Should've. That's a bad mistake on my part. Well, that's fine. They should be well more than enough capable of handling them. Let's punch forward. Punch through. These guys are about to open up on him. I want you guys concentrating on him first. Let's go to the high ground, then we will downhill charge them. Alright, now it's for you guys. Okay, so we got one down. Now let's go ahead and roll y'all forward. Take out the next unit. You can go ahead and run them down. There's no running, brother. Actually, get y'all point blank. Poor Cossacks here. They're going to get jacked. Push through. Get the cav out of there. Come on. Alright, we don't need you. Get out of there. The cav can run them down. Okay, Reg a Horse, you out. I want you fresh. Let's get you back up to the lines. Good, they're holding two, waiting for us. Perfect. And you can come over here. Let's get you guys fully reloaded before we move on. Looks like they are. Okay, let's go ahead and push our downhill assault. Use our militia as a screening force. Yeah, they're starting to shift anyway. So this is kind of perfect. No, not you, idiot. You. Okay, this is perfect. We're about to... get a 3-on-1 situation. Hell, even a 4-on-1. Okay. Now what we're going to do is make way for the Grenadiers to come up. Here we go. Let's do this, baby. Chunk them grenades, boys and girls. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Give them some more. Give them some more loving. Oh, they're done. They are done. Let's go get the next. Let's press forward. Give it to him, boys. Give it to him. Come on. Give him some more. Sweet, man. Eat that, mofo. Alright, he's done. Sweet. We got a big catastrophe going on. Where's my cab? Start running these fools down. Whoa. Grenades are chunking. Where's my grenadier? There you are. Chunk some more. Keep them chunking. Ho, ho, ho. Keep giving it to them. Cinnamon bayonet. Give it to him. Give it to him. They want it. Oh, they're running. Banning them all. Overrunning them, baby. I gonna lie, kind of sloppy, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, these guys are jacked. How's this guy not broke yet? What the hell? Are you shitting me? Come on. Alright. Break this bastard. I certainly do not remember the differences between Empire and Darthmod. This is pretty damn ridiculous. How's this guy still here? What the hell? I did not say square, you idiots. Alright, get out of there or you're gonna get grenadiered. Like, stat. Oh, wait. Yeah, that ate his ass up. Alright. Okay, so we took 1,000 losses. They took 3,100. Yeah, not my best battle, to say the least. But Crimea is now ours, so it's all fair in love and war, I guess. We did lose a unit. I'm not sure which one. Oh, yeah. It was one of my lines.
All right, so past David got interrupted by a phone call, so future David is going to pick up the narration from here. And as you can see, we are attacking Estonia. We did declare war on the Swedish because we went through several years of idleness. And look at that army moving forward. Boy, oh boy, we are going to put it to them. This is a fort battle, so yeah, we're gonna probably take a little bit more damage than I should, and I do know it, but I'm not trying to make this a spoiler review here, so I don't spoil the future of this battle. But as you can see, we're pulling forward, and yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Okay, one thing I'd like to add is there's gonna be, because future David knows what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a battle at the end of this episode that shows how not to attack a fort, and this is a better example of how to do it. As you can see, we brought our forces up on 3 different corners by approaching at the corners, which are the blind spots of the fort. That allowed us to come up with as little damage as possible. And now you can see we're taking the walls, and this is going to spell doom for them because they don't have as many units as we do. So they can only cover so much, which allows us to get into the fort and then place ourselves into the center. But first, we got to break through, and I just had to get off a shot on these poor guys in this fort. So that's what you're partaking of at this given moment, if you will. Yeah, look at those Polish-Lithuanian forces laying down that fire. All right, so we're going to roll them over as we chop down some of them poor citizens of the Swedish in Estonia. We're going to put ourselves on the center of the fort, let the countdown take place while our other boys are in a scrappy little fight here with the Swedish. Look at that thing. There's bodies just... I don't really see as many dead. I guess they're all trampling on them. I would assume that's what... Yeah, I can see some bodies in there. Oh, God, he just took it right in the gut right there. Right in the center of the darn screen. That was a tough one for one of our boys from the... I don't even know what line infantry he was from, but may he rest in peace, as Estonia is going to fall to us. So, heck yeah, the Baltic states belong in the Polish-Lithuanian hands, and we take the day. Now, with that being said, this puts us in a really good spot, and also helps us acquire some more land. We don't want to become too weak by staying idle while our neighbors are becoming strong. As you can see on the mini-map, Austria has grown quite large, quite rapidly, and I don't want my allies to get too much strength because, you know, you can never trust those guys only too much. But the Dutch did take one of their regions from them, and that would be in Bohemia or Prague, and we're going to take that from the Dutch. So that's what you see. United Provinces versus the boys in red. That's right. Let's get to this battle. So I obviously have a much more superior force as far as numbers, but I do have quite a few militia. But what we're going to do is we're going to push forward using them as a screening force, and that way our line infantry, as you can see, we got a flanking force of line infantry and also some militia in it too. Darn mortars. How the hell they got mortars at this early rate with quick lime or whatever it is, Carassus shot. But yeah, that's a pain in the butt. We're taking some damage on the march up from mortars. So kind of a pain in the butt, but it's only a temporary thing if we can at least get our clicks to go correctly. I hate doing misclicks. Anyways, you can see we're just moving up modestly. Luckily, with the power of editing, we're cutting out darn way lots of time. As you can see, they charge their general in here for a quick death. Death by Polish-Lithuanian forces. So, that pretty much takes care of all their cav. Yeah, the AI just loves wasting their cav in Darthmod. Huh. And they say Darthmod's a challenge in battles. I'm still waiting to see that. You know, still waiting. Sorry. Just don't see the challenge. Anyways, you can see here we knock out the artillery. So no more mortar fire. When you get close enough to them anyways, they ain't worth a damn. So yeah, now it's just a line fight. And we're working on getting them surrounded. As you can see, we're doing our envelopment wall. Our lines lay down some nice fire. Even the militia getting some action in. Look at them boys go. Yeah, they're almost wrapped up. We got them in a U shape right now. The calves going around to complete the circle. And the circle of death will be soon wrapped up. And so will the Dutch here. And yeah, we're actually moving the lines around. Getting this circling the Dutch here. Laying down that fire along the way. Yeah, the walls ain't helping them too much. Somebody left their wagon out here. Wonder what's in it. Alright, so the Dutch had enough. This battle is pretty much done. And we will take the day. Might as well run them down along the way as well. So let's get that done. Only one unit left. Stick them in the eye with the bayonet. Look at that. That's a rundown right there if I ain't seen one. Alright, so here we go. This battle is done. And the results are in. Yeah, we cleaned up that.
Bohemia is
good.
ours.
So Bohemia falls to us. That's a nice pickup. Now, there's a small Dutch force left, but we are still staying aggressive. We dropped the army off over here by Istanbul, and we're going to drop another army off on the other side to see if we can instigate a fight with these Ottomans that are outside of the city, knock them out, and then we will attack Istanbul next turn. So, just gotta somehow figure where we want to drop our guys off, and hopefully we can be close enough to one of these units to instigate a fight, because you don't get any movement once you're deployed without a port. So yeah, we're gonna put the ships back in the port so that way we don't get an invading force dropped into Crimea. And let's see if we can instigate this fight. And apparently not. Yep, here we go.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Ah, hell, Anatolia is wide open. These dirty rats. Can't believe Austria coming and taking what I'm going after, but it is what it is.
Alright, thank you for that update, Past David. This is Future David back, and here we go. This is the battle I was talking about earlier. The one of how not to do a siege battle, how not to assault a fort. So you'll see the Austrians just going straight at the fort. My boys coming on the field as a reinforcement army. Yeah, we take the right approach. Not so much the Austrians. Look at them coming under artillery fire. This is just solid shot hitting them. Yeah, I think there is some other artillery hitting them too, but man, if this is just the artillery from the fort in Darthmod, yeah, it's ridiculously overpowered. Look at them just getting jacked up here. The artillery off the wall shouldn't be that strong. I mean, my God, the Austrians are just looking like they're idiots, while my guys are coming on just saying, what the hell's wrong with these guys? Yeah, don't ever, ever, ever attack a fort head on. This is the result, people. This is the result. Look at that. It's senseless. It's just senseless. So, here they go. They're finally getting, the Austrians are close to the walls. you know, God didn't empower our allies with too much sense, apparently. They're just running along the walls, getting shot down stupidly by the Ottomans. And they better be glad these troops are not the strongest of forces, but now the Austrians are at least starting to get their troops on the walls. Now here they go, another stupid move. They're going to take their cav and slam it right in the back of their own unit trying to break in the door. I don't think that's going to work out for them. So there goes their carabiner. And then here's our first troops coming forward. Our militia is going to basically take up position here at the corner and start laying down suppressing fire to hopefully take some of this pressure off of the poor Austrians here. It's not a position I am enjoying too much, and unfortunately, because of our spawn position, I do have to go across with my line infantry, but eventually we do get it around. And look at that! Just as we're coming up, somebody opens the darn door. Can you believe that? We had to crawl all the way up the walls, and somebody opens the door for us in the meantime. And yeah, here I am getting a beat down in one of the walls, just so the Austrians can hopefully get their troops in the fort. But here, as the battle starts wrapping up, we all start making a beeline for the center. As you can see, the Austrians breaking through one of the doors, busting through like a bunch of maniacs. And here, my troops busting through one of the other doors here in just a moment. Yeah, there's my guys. There's my boys. They're coming. They're coming. And here comes the Austrian cav. They're finally getting through. Hopefully they're looking like they're wavering already. The pathetic. But here, yeah, we got them. The artillery is going to get hammered here. So this one is a wrap. Unfortunately, Austria is going to snatch Istanbul away from my grasp. You can't have nice friends these days, I swear. There's the results. Alright, so we're going to end it right here for this part. If you did enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, as it does help the channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please help us get there. I appreciate everyone's support as always, and we will see you in a few days for the next part of our Poland-Lithuania Darthmod campaign. Thank you again.